I'm thinking about how can I combine fieldwork with artistic practice. Do our soil cores made richer, or are there any benefits from combining it with kind of an artistic research methodology? This was taken just from one of the tyre tracks on one of your routes through Kilchoan, and it's got little bits of asphalt, it's got different bits of plant fibre in it, so I guess I'm just trying to think, are there collaborative approaches to fieldwork methodologies that can build richer pictures about what we're trying to restore or what we're trying to understand?
Anyone who's worked in a collaborative setting had the realisation that actually whether you're all aligned at the beginning and then months down the line it's much difficult, there's new information, there's all of these different things, and taking a step back and thinking how can I design the collaboration process has been a really interesting sort of perspective to take on through this.
Doing place-based research, it was just one of the issues that consistently was coming up where I live, so I was quite excited to see it come up in this context. It's the same kind of soil, it's peat, but where I live it's lowland and this is upland, so on one level the same issues are cropping up, like its ability to store carbon and filter water, but then the pressures on it are very different in these different contexts. I'm trying to work out if this is peat. Generally I've heard peat being described as having quite like a chocolate cakey texture. It's normally really dark because there's so much organic content in it. There's a lot of water in there. There's quite a lot of moss. I don't know if there's peat underneath, but that's what's breaking down to form the peat. It takes thousands of years to form and then you can just dig it away really quickly, which I guess isn't as much of an issue here because it's not as disturbed. But if you use it for horticulture or agricultural farming, it doesn't come back easily once it's gone.
I'm coming back to the first question of what can we do as designers to contribute to the ecological restoration. One of the things my brain is doing quite a lot is going through scales. One act in the system can have major effect in the ecosystem.
Is it a local species or has it?
It's a native species, yeah. And it's an indicator actually that shows you that underneath it is really deep, good, loamy soil.
Just arrive to the soil level and it's like herbs, like grass, stuff. So yeah, I have small arms, but still.
There's this distinctly modern tension because of the digital and the online world where we've replaced the wisdom of our bodies with computers and data that's mediated through screens. So what if we take away time, money, value, labor, outcomes, and purpose? And this isn't fantastical. It's a discipline to adventure into the unknown, which is where we are in the world anyway.
Just put on some waders and explore. Ideally there would be some eelgrass here, but yeah, just excited to see who is in the coastal loch ecosystem here.
Seaweed that I found at the beach, it's called the bladder rock, and I realized how they anchored to these different rocks, and I realized that there's so many ways to anchor to land, and I kind of like reflected upon it as a metaphor for how we root to place. Rooting to place is key to my research because I am looking into natural and human relationships, and I think the ecological crisis has to do a lot with healing those relationships and restoring them. Not so much about imposing like moral rules to the people. I think the healing has to come from a deeper place.
I'm thinking about vestigial elements, so things that have a function, had a function, right? And things have changed and evolved and adapted, but elements have remained, right? So vestigial appendix, possibly, like vestigial molars in humans, vestigial like leg bones in whales and cetaceans. So I was thinking, like, what if the regenerative solutions of today become vestigial functions of tomorrow?
Yeah, looks like there's quite a few here actually. Ooh, that one, Lucy, would be good. The yellow, it's just kind of like, it's not working. So yeah, sometimes it can be deceiving.
Are you doing art?
It depends what medium you want to make. Okay, we might have another colour. You could crush it up.
No?
Oh, just wait. Oh, look at this new one!
I think just explore the materiality. Do a lot of seaweed, so I feel like maybe explore a bit of seagrass. What can I do with that? Textiles, paper, industrial applications. But I assume there's no bioplastic applications.
For me, it's the first time that I've met most of the students from my cohorts, and also meeting students from outside the cohorts, also meeting my tutors. The value is in having these discussions in the downtime and being situated in place and having access to an embodied experience that I think you don't get anywhere near when you're sat behind a computer.